we're going to, oh, I don't want the plastic to come off. I like to keep these things nice as long as possible. But we're going to get into this again and, you know, have, try out some shades that we have not yet tried out. It's, I know, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning when I'm filming this. I'm sorry, guys. There she is. She is beautiful. She is beautiful. Anyways, if you would like to see what we're going to do, hang out. We'll be right back. Okay, so just a little note before we move on. I had this sample of Kosas foundation. This is the name C-O-S-A-S. Let me tell you what, this is, I would not purchase it. I had a really difficult time applying it. As I'm applying it, it's trying to come back off. Like, seriously? It's even now, if you touch it, it's like doing that, rolling up in little balls and just, you know, yeah, this not good. Not good. So that foundation is definitely a fail. Okay, so what I would like to do is I want to get into these 2 pinks. So I like to get into these 2 pinks and what is this? Vincent Van Gold. This kind of antique gold looking thing here. So we're going to get into at least these. Let's see, we have Queen Supreme and Internet Royalty. Queen Supreme, Internet Royalty, and Vincent Van Gold. Blah, 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 blah. I did already, hello. I put on some primer and I used Inspiration right here for my transition shade. And I think first we're going to go in with Queen Supreme, this lighter of the pinks. You know, I haven't used these yet. I have not used them yet, so this is it. I'm going in with a kind of a large puffy blending brush. Here you go, and I'm going above the crease. I have an idea in my head what I want to do. Wow, that's whew, she's there, isn't she? Hell, it is Jeffrey. Wow, that is so pretty. I need to battle here somehow. It just doesn't want to go there. Okay, and let's blend her out a little bit. Alright, let's do this on the other side. That is a very pretty pink. Obviously we're using a blending brush, so we're not going to come out quite the same as if we were like packing it on the lid. It would be a lot more color. But this is what we want right now. This is kind of what we're going for. This right here, very nice. I can see these little balls forming from this foundation in my mirror. It's driving me crazy. I'm telling you, I would never purchase that ever. Wow, huh? Okay, so next I am going to take I'm going to take that darker of the pinks. Y'all know I love me some pink, right? The Internet Royalty right here. And we're just gonna, I'm just kind of hitting on it because I don't want to get, I don't want too much. But I just want to go in the crease, kind of below that, not too much. Not too much. I just want to darken it a little bit. Wow, that might have been too much. I'll tell you what, that looks like a lot more in the, on the camera than it does in my mirror here. So we're going to just blend that. Wow, that's like 2, right? Okay. This eye I have problems with. It has so many more wrinkles than the other one. And they're just really difficult to manage. I need 3 hands, seriously. Oof. This one just never, it's like I can't get the, what did I do with the brush I was using? There it is. Where's that lighter shade? It's like I can't get it to go in the same area, right? Back to this and blend. This is what happens when you when you get old, things just don't sit on your skin as well because your skin sucks. Was not planning on doing all this pink, but hey, we're here now, so there it is. Okay, I'm gonna use that Internet Royalty, and we're just gonna go. All right, what brush do I want? I'm gonna use a packer, and whew, I just want to put some of this right in the outside corner of the lid. So we have some kind of pink going on the lid. I'm not sure if I should have gone for the darker one. I might have should have gone for the lighter one. This one is, it's kind of a rosy, beautiful shade. Okay, and on this side as well. This side for me is more difficult because I have to reach across with my hand, and this eye doesn't want to shut. I don't. There we go. It's hard for me to shut this eye and keep the other one open. I don't understand how that happened, but for some reason, it just doesn't want to cooperate. All right, here we go. Here we go. Once I get it, I'm good, but it's getting these eyes to cooperate. Lord of mercy. Okay, I'm going to bring this one up just a little bit more. That looks good. I'm going to put a little primer on the lid. Should I put some primer on? Maybe not. Let's just do it, shall we? Let's just do it. It's now 3 o'clock in the morning, so this isn't going to stay on real long. We're going to go with this Vincent Van Gold. If I can get it where you can actually see it. It's kind of a, almost an antique gold look there. I'm hoping that this will go with these pinks, but we're about to find out. Ooh. Oh, that is... all of these golds are just really opaque. I mean, they're not like... Now I'm going to drag that gold over the pink so that we'll have the gold in this area, and then hopefully it'll blend with that pink a little bit to give us kind of a rose gold going into the outer part of the eye. Whoa, guys. Whew. Tell you what, I had to think long and hard because, I'm not working right now, and I'm living off of my savings. And when I saw this palette, my first thought was, oh, sure, Jeffrey would come out with a palette that I want when I'm, don't have any income. However, I don't spend money on a lot of, it's like, I have electric bill, phone bill, grocery bill. That's about it. I just paid the property taxes. Next year I'll have the tags on the scooter, but that's minimal. And, wow. This is really, really, really pretty eyeshadow. So I was like, okay, how important is makeup? Okay. Like, how important is it? Am I going to regret this? Am I going to not have food? How important is it? And, sometimes it's okay to buy nice things for yourself. And I figured this was kind of a birthday Christmas present to myself. A little more blending going on here. Wow. So I went for it, and at this point I am not sorry. Guys, that's I'm wiping my brush off is what I'm doing here, but whoa. I'm going to blend a little bit right in the crease. And I like to come under the eye. Alright, we're going to come under the eye. We are. And I'm going to use the darkest of the two, which was Internet Royalty. Okay. Using my skinny brush. And I just want to go right on the outside here with this. And kind of meet up with it in the corner. Still trying to always think, because trust me, everything on my face is, sagging, is, pulling down. So we want to give the optical illusion or cosmetic effect, if you will, that things are being pulled up. Yeah, okay, right. You know, you have to be careful putting pink under your eye because it can, especially if you're, you know, really fair skinned, it can kind of give the appearance of being like sickly or having like pink eye or something like that. Which is why I went for the darker of the two. Wow, that's pretty. I would like to take something a little bit darker. I think I'm going to use this. I don't want to be too dark, though. I'm going to use Resilience, which is right here. That was not my original plan, but I just kind of feel like I need something. And I'm just using a little dab of that. And I just want to, I'll tell you what, that particular shade has a lot of fallout. So I'm getting it off the brush and blending. Blending. I might have picked up too much. No, you can still see the pink in that, can't you? Sort of. Okay, and I'm going to use the Vincent Van Gogh, and I'm going to come under right there. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. I am kind of going through a thing in the back of my head because, you know, I have been trying to get closer to God. I mean, we've always been pretty close, but I don't think there's any such thing as being too close to God, right? And I don't know, I've had, you know, I have a prayer that comes up every day on my phone and, you know, reminds me, hello, you need to stop what you're doing and say, you know, thank you, Lord. And one of them came up and said, I can't recall the exact wording, but basically did not have nice things to say about, you know, cosmetics. And, I'm kind of feeling like I should give up makeup, but I'm kind of feeling like not yet. Not that, I don't know how to describe it. Like, eventually I'm going to, but right now it's kind of working into something. There's a plan going on here. So it can stay for a little while, but I just have got to be really careful. Oh, this foundation is so bad. It is streaky, which it wasn't a little while ago, but now it is. Oh, it's so bad, you guys. So bad. Okay, I am going to go put on some mascara and do some kind of a lip, and I'll be right back. Alright, so here's the finished look. Y'all know how I feel about flamingos. I do love me some flamingo. Flamingo! So, oh, this foundation is so bad. Anyway, but the eyeshadow looks good, right? There it is. I am really excited about these pinks. They are lovely. They are blendable. They're not overly neon, but they're not dull and boring. And oh, Lord have mercy, look at that. This is the worst foundation in the world. I'm pretty happy with it. And, you know, let's do some swatches. Okay, we have Queen Supreme and Internet Royalty. Let's do these two. And, you know, remember that when you're doing makeup, you're not doing it for somebody else. You're doing it, it's about what you see when you look in the mirror. You know, what makes you feel good? And if someone says to you, you know what, I gotta get a wipe. If someone says to you, you know, I don't think that looks good on you. Well, first off, they're being a Karen. That's rude. But, you know, the great comeback for that is, yeah, you know, it's not for everyone. And then do whatever the hell you want. Okay, where else were we? We were at Vincent Van Gold. And then we used Resilience to go under the eye a little bit. Oh, these are really nice. Really nice. Now, it seems to me when I tried to swatch Vincent before, it didn't swatch very good, but okay, that's not bad. Not bad. Let's see if we can't get a little more. You know, when you got these long nails, it's hard to... I keep wanting to swatch too close to the nail, right? So, ooh, very pretty. Very pretty. You know, if you like wearing neutrals, then by all means, wear neutrals. If you like wearing pinks, purples, grays and blacks, blues, any of the above, oh, look at those. So pretty. Oh. So pretty. You know, then by all means do it, because it's not about what other people see when they look at you. It's about what you see when you look in the mirror. And when you look in the mirror, always remember to see beyond all this, because you know what's behind the skin. And glow with confidence. This is just making it a little bit better. That's all. Until the next time, I hope you wake up dancing, wake up dancing, boom, boom, wake up dancing every single day. Bye-bye.